Hello. I created this video before and I honestly didn't like how it turned out. So I thought, well, let me go ahead and do it again. And hopefully this time it'll be better. I tried to use my own resume and then covered the resume with Wingding font because, of course, you don't want personal information out on the internet. So instead of doing that this time, I asked AI to write me a resume on a fictitious person who had approximately 6 years of experience in medical coding, who has also, pardon me, had a break in their employment. So this is what they came up with. Jane Doe, she has an RHIT and a CPC, and she's looking for a job. She's currently in Anytown Medical Group, and it's showing that between 2021, 2019 to 2021, there was a break in employment. It shows the skills. So let's go ahead and have AI help us out. The first thing I want to do is I found a job I like. Now, that's another thing. When you look for a job, look for one that you think you might enjoy. Just don't take any old job. Now, will your first job be that perfect job? Probably not, but it'll be a foot in the door. So look for jobs that you think are interesting. And I did find one. So I did go to, I believe, Google's AI to write it. And now we're going to go ahead and use ChatGPT to have it help us. So I'm going to go, can you help me rewrite my resume so it fits a job I want to apply to? Now, I'll go ahead and just do it this way because, sure, could you paste the job posting in your current resume here so I can tailor it to match the role? That way I can align your skills, keywords, and achievements directly with what the employer is looking for. So that is what we'll do. Now, in some of them, you can drag and drop the document onto it and it'll work. But in this case, I'm just going to paste it. Go back to AI and paste it in. Now I also need to give them the job I want to go after. And I found one here. Now, oops, let me get on that side. Here we go. We see candidates who fit the following criteria. So let's make sure that's in place. And we'll copy that into it also. Could you just put the URL? In some instances, yes. But if the actual website is behind a firewall, it'll throw an error. But that's not a problem. Okay, I forgot to put the actual thing in. Now they just rewrote it. And you can see down here, they're highlighting the specific skills. Go down a little further. Core competencies. There's the experience. Career break. Manage personal family responsibilities. So if you have a break in employment, you don't have to tell them your whole life story. Just say personal responsibilities, caretaker for family. Whatever the case might be, you can do that there. So what else can AI do for me? If you will like, I customize a cover letter. Let's do it. I would like a cover letter that also states I like hiking, soap making, cooking, and baking. Why not? Cover letters shouldn't just spit out what's on the resume. It should also say a little bit about you. And I would really recommend putting one out there. So let's go ahead and do it. Now, As we go through this, will it make mistakes? Probably. So you need to really read through this stuff. Now you can see the third paragraph down. Beyond my professional skills, I bring curiosity, creativity, dedication to everything I do, whether navigating challenging audit, and you can go through there. And it also adds in formulating a new batch of hand-poured soap, experimenting in a kitchen, or hiking a scenic trail. So you're telling the employer a little bit about yourself in addition to your experience. There's one additional thing I thought of about this cover letter that I would like to add in. Could you add in the cover letter that I pride myself on being a lifelong learner? That tells whoever is reading this that you are here not only to bring your expertise, but to learn what you can. So let's see where it added that in. I pride myself on being a lifelong learner. So it does add stuff in there. AI is a wonderful tool. I repeat, a tool. Is it always correct? No. I have found myself correcting a lot of entries that AI put out. So whatever you do here, make sure you read carefully through it to make sure everything's accurate in the way you want it to be. But I'll be honest, I personally don't have the funds to seek out a professional person to do this for me. So using AI is a decent second choice, especially if you're not flush with cash, which most of us aren't nowadays. So once again, you can use AI, you can put your resume in there, you can ask it to make corrections to your resume, and then you can go ahead and have it write a cover letter for you. And with all that stuff in your back pocket, you can go ahead and head off to that job interview that hopefully AI helps you get. So I really do hope this has been helpful for you, more so than my prior attempt at this particular subject matter. Thank you for joining me today. Bye-bye.